Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. Here we have the Mazda CX60 on a 72 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with those black alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically, as you can see. As we approach the back of the car, you'll also see reversing sensors. This car's got a reversing camera as well. Loads of boot space, along with the folding rear seats, should you wish to increase this space even further. And you have the plug-in hybrid cable just there as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it, though, firstly, you can see the alloy wheels are all pristine, as is the bodywork the entire way around the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the gauge that will show you whether the hybrid battery is charging and how much of the EV power you are using. In the centre, we have the speedometer and a digital readout for the speedometer. On the right-hand side, we have the battery charge level and the fuel gauge for the car. In the centre at the bottom are the total miles. They are 18,218. If we back out to the steering wheel next, firstly, there's this dial just here, and you can adjust the position of the steering column with that dial. We have stereo controls, phone controls, and cruise control all on here. Speed limiter as well. Behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus pedal so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. And then over in the center, we have this very wide, and for context, you can see my hand there, but very wide screen, which of course includes satellite navigation. The controls for this screen, so the movement I'm making right now, are just here. So you can go back to your home screen, you can access your audio, sat-nav menu from here, you can go back a page, we have the volume for the stereo. This dial will do virtually everything though. So you can go to your satellite navigation, which we were just on, of course, information, entertainment, so you can listen to your music. We've got our radio, of course, AM, FM, DAB. We have Bluetooth audio and USB inputs there as well. Once you paired up your phone, there are certain Mazda-friendly apps that can be projected up onto this screen. Pairing your phone is under the communication heading. And I mentioned that this car had a reversing camera, which you can see just there. So full color camera with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in. And we have a visual guide to the front and rear sensors as well. Working our way down from that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. We can recirculate the air that's in the car or bring in fresh air from outside of it. When you're happy with those settings, of course, you can turn your air conditioning off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will then maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed, which you can see and hear it doing, and the direction of the air. You can turn that off whenever you wish to by overriding it and putting it back on your own settings just here. We have a heated steering wheel, heated driver's seat, and a heated passenger seat. The seats all have 3 settings each. The steering wheel is either on or off. But on a hot day, you've also got the cooled seats as well. So there are fans that will blow out onto the seat in 3 different levels for both driver and passenger, as you can see. We have a 12-volt charging socket underneath that. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox as well, and the controls we went through just a moment ago. We've also got the electronic handbrake with an auto hold function there. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the vehicle, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.